Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Genesis Alpha 1. And I'm lost on my ship. No. Maybe I am really lost. Oh, no, I went down the wrong hallway. Okay. I'm freaking out here. Not that way. This way. Hey, there we go. Okay. So no one, not one person, picked the clones that we can make. So I'm just gonna pick one at random. Maybe we'll do two. I don't know. Right now we have 9 crew members because we lost who was it? Bernard, I think. We lost someone. Don't remember who. Pretty sure it was Bernard from the last one. And I said that you guys could pick out, yeah, we don't have Bernard. I said that you guys could pick out sorry, just looking at everyone's rank too. I said that you guys could pick out a clone, and nobody picked. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick one here at random. I can technically do more than that actually. So why is it telling me no? I already know. I already know. Is it gonna do that every time I relog in? I don't remember that. Anyway, as you can see here, we have 3 quarters. So we technically have enough to make a whole bunch of clones. The only reason it says that we can make only up to 10 is because of the plants that we have planted. So, what I want to do is we're going to research a couple of the different species here, and we're going to see which one's the smartest. And then we're going to use them to run like the greenhouses and other things because they are better at like if their intelligence is higher. Does it say? It doesn't say their intelligence. Oh wait, actually it does right there. This creature's DNA improves resistance and lowers intelligence. That one says it's close to humans. That one's close to humans, but we can't do it anyway. This creature's DNA improves intelligence and speed, but weakness and health. Adding this DNA is good for engineers. This creature's DNA improves intelligence and speed, but weakness to health. Okay, so either the hollow or the arachnoids would be good. And technically, we can do the arachnoids without needing to even plant a plant yet. So let's do one arachnoid and one hollow. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to research both of these guys. So let's do the arachnoid first. Hit research. Come over here. Finish up the research. Boom. This creature's DNA, blah, blah. It already tells the same thing. That does not make it. That is just to research it. So now we can actually make it, and we need 5 biomass, which we have. And then we can do the hollow. So let's do the hollow. Processing. Hold L2. Boom, there we go. Okay, and can we make them both? We can't. Oh, okay. We can. We just need the biosphere for it. So, what I was looking at though is sometimes even with a clone that you might have, like I might get Arachnoid 2 or something like that, you have to get the advanced clone lab in order to do, like, in order to clone the next one. But it looks like we can actually still make both. We just need the N2O. So what we can do is we'll make the arachnoid first, and then we will put that person in. We'll put that person in the greenhouse. We'll then plant the N2O for this guy, and then we'll clone him. Because yeah, we can make another N2O. And with the arachnoid, we don't need any extra thing because they do O2 like we do. Yeah, so let's do a male arachnoid. Since we lost Bernard, we need another male. So I mean, we don't need another male. I could do all females if I wanted to. I just prefer to do male, female, male, female. All right, let's see what your name is here, and you guys will take a first look at the arachnoid here. This is Jabber. Jabber. It looks so cool. I like the way they look. I think the females look a little cooler too because even their head is a bit different. All right, so he's just gonna go over to the thing because he has nowhere to go. Which actually, did I ever make the cantina? No. So he's gonna go to one of the 3 quarters here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the green lab and we're gonna assign him immediately. The second green lab, the greenhouse. So in here, we're gonna assign him in here. So quick assign should be only him because he's the only one that didn't have a job. Yep, greenhouse, Jabber. And their intelligence, eventually we'll switch him out, but their intelligence just means that like when they do when they hold L2 on this thing, it goes a little bit faster. I believe that's what it is. And then we can do plants, and we need the N2O. N2O, so mushroom, fungus, got it.
Processing.
Do this one. Let's wait for the plant. One's bringing it. Is it the fast one? Just why is it marked as green? Oh, are they just what? My third robot. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I guess they're just marked as green when they're moving. I thought that they stayed marked as blue. He's coming up. I think it's the faster one. Yeah, I was like, because he was moving pretty quick. Okay, so it's getting planted here. And that's why I stayed in here. Like I said, anytime there is anything being dropped off anywhere, it can definitely spawn one of these guys. Greenhouse is the last place you want them. See how fast that's going compared to like the other ones that do it on their own. So technically, later on, we can put him in the refiner room. We can put them in the transport room. Look at that. It's beautiful. And let's see. Okay. We got one so far. Which I think it's going to do. I think it'll do a whole 2, I believe. Let's just give it a second there. It might stop right there. If it does, that's okay too. No, it's still going. I think it'll go all the way. I think it's the third plant that has issue with not going all the way with one person working in here. So this means that we'll be able to make 2 more because this will give us 2 N2O2 things. Biosphere. Almost there. Tiny bit more, a little sliver there still on the end. And done, or is it? There it is. All right, so yeah, so now we can do 2 for the N2O2 up in the top right there. You can see we have 10 for the O2 because our arachnoid made the 10th one. And then we can do 2 more N2O2. So now we can make 2 hollows. We can do a male and a female hollow. So the arachnoid's not going to have a partner, but the hollows will. Let's come back over here. And we already have the biomass for it. So let's clone a male. Initiated. Actually, we'll do both now. There's the male and then female. Cloning initiated. Over here. Here's our male. New crew member added. We have Alfonso. I think these guys look pretty cool too. I think they all do. The only one I was really disappointed with when I first played the game was the Inferno. because when you see them when you're fighting them, they're like on fire. They look all like flamey and stuff. And then when you clone them, they're not even close to that. Like they're just red skinned and they look like they were burned. And then we got Zodax, something like that. All right. And then there we go. Technically, no, we can't do another one. Unless, I mean, we could put another O2 plant there and then we could make another arachnoid too. Do we want to do that though? What is that? I don't remember having that or that. I think those are trophies. Oh, look, a head. I just noticed that. Okay. Do I want to do another one? Hmm. I think we'll leave it alone. So we have 2 people unassigned, but technically everything that we need to have assigned has something assigned to it. So we have 2 extra people that are just going to be hanging out in the quarters. Now, don't get me wrong. We could put one of those people in the medical research. We could put one here in the clone lab where we're at. We could put one on the bridge because we took that person off the bridge before. We could put one in the workshop. Like, there's tons of jobs for them to do. It's just these aren't actively needing something done. There's also the ship assault, and then there's alien research that has no one. So all of those rooms can still have someone in them, and they don't have anyone in them. Honestly, you could even assign people to the biotank room, I believe. Maybe not the biotank room or the reactor. But if you can, I think they just stand in there and they just make sure that it's not like under attack and stuff. We could assign another one over here to the greenhouse, but with one person for one plant, that's fine the way it is. Um, let's do this. We'll still make another arachnoid because I feel bad that the other one doesn't have a partner. So let's plant another O2 plant. Put it in here. Planter. I think that's the only O2 one we have is the fern. Yeah. Processing. There's the fern. All right, and they should bring that out. Let me take a look here. We have 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many of those are females and how many are males of the male and females, or of the humans. Sanchez and Craig are both females. Barb is a male. Burke, I think, is a female. I'm not sure about Barba or Roberts. Wagner, I think, actually, Wagner might be a female too. Lilith's a female. Baron. When the hell did we get a Baron? I don't even remember the crew names, the crew members. I'm a bad captain. All right, let's see. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Where did that come out at? Over there. Okay, so it's going to pop up here. All right, look at that. Look at that speed. Look at it. All right, let's go ahead and help them now. There it is. So now we can do another O2. So we can do a female arachnoid. And technically, we can do 2 more, like 2 more people. So we can do a female arachnoid and we can even do another male human to replace the one that we lost. So let's do this. Who are you? You are Craig. The other one go. There you are. Barbara's male. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that room? Okay. Wrong room. Let's see here. So we have Sanchez is a female. Who are you? Roberts, female? Yeah, female. What was this way? Nothing. I don't have anyone assigned over there. Wagner is a male. Burke's a male. Aaron's a female. And Lilith's a female. Is that all of them? So we have. Oh, actually, it tells you. I'm an idiot. It tells you on the pictures here who's male and female, not just the picture. Actually, yeah, just the picture because it doesn't say male or female or anything. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 3 females. Is that's not right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 females. 5 human females. How many males? Humans. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 5? How did? Oh, because I was counting myself before, I think. So technically, we need 3 more. We need a female for the arachnoid, and then we need 2 more humans. So a female arachnoid. Already on a female.
Cloning initiated.
To a male human.
Cloning initiated.
There we go, and that should be everyone. I mean, we technically still need another male, but I'm counting myself as well, like my character, who's also a male
New
human.
clone arrived.
All right, and you are B. Okay. Yeah, you see how I don't know the female I like a little more because like the way the head is, like it actually looks like a spliced DNA because they're like mixed with human. You see what I mean? Where the other one is just like a full on black head. This one actually like I don't know, just I just think that looks cooler to me. I don't know. And that one's already done. We just need to research it. There we go. And
New crew member added.
got Nigum. I was gonna say it the other way, but that's a little wrong. So we're gonna say Nigum. Nigum it is. All right, so we have actually let's put the female arachnoid with the male arachnoid. Not that it matters, but I want at least 2 people in here. Um which one was it? E.
Job assigned.
So we have 1, 2, 3 people unassigned. And technically they can also go in the what's it called? Sorry. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. Technically we could also put them in the in here in the hangar because you can have like 4 people assigned in here. I think this is a room where you can have the most people. Yeah, so we can put 2 more people in here if we wanted to. What are we collecting right now? Are we still I think we were doing this one and it's done now. Either that or we ran out of space. It's done. Well, I mean, it could just be done because we ran out of space. All right, do we need framework or do we need battery more? Only framework. Yeah, we have 2 framework, 46 batteries. We definitely don't need more batteries. Okay. So let's go to framework, have them continue here. And with the other 3 people, we'll eventually find something for them to do. For now, we're going to leave them where they're at, just kind of hanging out. In fact, can we make the cantina yet? Um, and go check out the cantina ourselves. Way. Yeah, should be down here on the end. Here. Nice little hangout for them. I don't know what they're supposed to do in here. There's no TV. Guess they don't have TVs in the future. That's a bummer. No video games. That's a huge upset. What kind of future doesn't have video games? You know what I'm saying? Can't do anything there.
Resources collected.
Okay. I'm just looking out. Just looking out for you guys. No need to sneak up on me and look at me all weird. All right, so we got 1 human and 2 hollows hanging out. All right. Now, the only thing that I was saying, so the what's it called? The arachnoids and the hollows. Yes, they're higher intelligence, but they also have very low, well, not very low, but they have lower health. So putting them in a room like the tractor beam room can still be a huge issue, only because the tractor beam room gets a lot of attacks. So does the hangar. And that's why the people in here get promoted so quick. So you do have to be careful. Like, you'll still want to keep at least a human in or someone in here with them. So you do like 1 human, 1 hollow, or 1 human, 1 arachnoid. The arachnoid will help the little thing go faster, the research thing. And then the human is there to help them like kill whatever comes in. Because if you don't have the human and you have like 2 arachnoids, yes, it'll go really fast for the research and everything. I think it's just him typing. I don't think that's anything. But what you have to be careful with is their health, because if they get attacked, they can die very quickly, and you'll lose both of your clones. And then later on, when we do medical research stuff, or not medical research, when we do alien research stuff, and we start learning the alien abilities, like the ones where they can heal themselves and stuff like that, then you'll want to take those abilities and you'll want to put them on the clones, which I don't know if we can. Yeah, you can't do it like once they're already made. So I think you have to do it during the cloning process. I'm not sure how that works, honestly. Oh, and look at that. I forgot to point that out before. So if you look at so this is Sanchez. If you look at their rank, it says lieutenant, says 2 and like a third of a star. Under that, it says improved mining and weapons specialist. That means that they are going to be better at going down to the planet, and they're also going to be better at shooting things. So that person will eventually go in the hangar once they get their full 3 stars in here. And then I can take a look in the hangar and see what their special abilities are, because I do think the special abilities are random. Oh no, that one's also improved. Are they the same? They're not the same, are they? I could have swore they all ended up with different abilities or different expertise. Yeah, see, alien nest destroyer. Or maybe that's because he's a full 3 star. Yeah, maybe it's only because they're a full 3 star. There's another 3 star. Do I have any other 3 star? Yeah, I do in the greenhouse. Let's check them real quick. Because I put them in the greenhouse because they came 3 stars. That way they can relax a bit. Yeah, I guess they all do get the same thing though. Huh. Okay. No big deal. I could have swore it was different though. I don't remember how to give them abilities. I know we have abilities. Like if you hit L1, you can go down to where it says alien ability. Right here. And then you can look in here and any alien ability you can assign. But I thought you could put it on your clones too. Do you do it in the cloning lab? Can you not do it at all? I need to research more maybe. I don't remember. Maybe you have to research it and then make the clones? I don't know. Anyway, so on to the next part. It's not that way. Through here, then this way. We also do have surprise, surprise. I caught some aliens for you guys. Hey, I made a rhyme. I think that's a rhyme. Close enough. Anyway, look at this. Look at this little guy. See him? How do I turn this off again? That's not it. There we go. They're all the same. These red ones are the ones that will drop DNA. I thought they were the only ones that can be caught, but they're the ones that specifically drop DNA to be able to research stuff. These other ones are just going to drop something else. I don't know. But the way that this works, so this is number one here. This one here is number two, and this one here is number three. So what you do in here, kind of cruel, but basically you come in here, you pick the alien that you want to do, and you can do disintegrate, which will just automatically kill them, or you can research them for one radiation blue. Now the radiation blue is very unique to find, so you'll want to be very how can I say? You'll want to be very sparing with your radiation blue. You can get it for trades and stuff. But if you look here, you can see that we already have alien awareness, or sorry, awareness. We have harm touch and we have healing. We just need to research them. And we already have all the samples. So even with these guys, if you look there on the right side, it says radiation blue costs one sample, and then alien ability sample. Um, we have 10. So I think if I'm reading this correctly, I don't think we can learn anything else from these guys. And we only have one radiation blue, so I don't know if I want to even do this with these guys. Here, let's disintegrate this one. We'll hold square here. And he is dead. Sorry, little guy. We'll do number 3. Sorry, other little guy. Just seeing if they drop anything. And then this one, we'll go ahead and we'll try it. We'll do we'll use the one radiation blue that we have. Oh, is that his head? Little mouthpiece. We'll use the one radiation blue that we have, and we'll go ahead and research this guy at least once. So hold X, or no, sorry, press X, and then we do the this thing here. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. It basically zaps them. So we can hold L2 here, and it still may kill him, but most of the time it'll just take so much health. There we go. He didn't drop anything. I'll do it again. And every time you do this research, he's going to lose health. Drop anything? Still no? All right, and you can come over here. You can check his health. You see his health was at full. Now it's like almost half. But we can just keep doing it here. And if you want to see him get zapped, oh, he died, didn't he? Oh no, he didn't. He dropped biofuel, and that was it. Okay, so you can research him up to 3 times with one radiation blue. And now we don't have any more radiation blue, so we can't do anymore. We're just going to go ahead and knock him off here. That way he's not like spawning in eggs or anything like that. Spores or anything. All right. But anyway, if you do want to see them get zapped, I mean, one, you're a cruel person. But two, you can assign someone in the room, and then you can watch as they do the thing here for you. But I'm not into that. You guys are freaks. Let's go back over here. Where the hell am I again? Okay. Did we get all the framework? Is that a yes? Looks like we did. So last one here is the batteries, which we don't really need, but oh, we can actually get more plants there. Okay, so we'll have you guys getting the batteries. We'll get more plants with you guys.
Harvester destination set.
Go ahead and knock yourselves out. The two of you can do it. I have faith.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Check all my barriers here. That one still has a double. One more hit and the other one's gone though. Okay, that one's good. We can get rid of some of the batteries. As far as I know, the only thing that that the battery is used for, I mean, eventually like everything's used for crafting. Or not necessarily crafting the way you guys might be thinking, but crafting as in when you build a new room. But the batteries are mainly used for the barriers that we can make. So if we look for defenses, you have your turrets and you have your batteries. So yeah, 49 batteries, or sorry, 47 batteries, and it's only 3 each per construct with those. All right, they killed something else over there. I heard them shooting. I was just still talking to you guys. Didn't want to be rude. No. Was that in the harvester room? Was. Okay. Pick up this biomass here. All right, and they got both plants. Good. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. So now I can go back down to them with this planet to grab that site while they can grab. Actually, it looks like that's the only other planet they can do. Everything else here is done. Okay, so we'll launch them here.
Harvester destination set.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Dude, don't leave them in there by themselves. Don't be a D-bag like that.
0. Launch sequence activated.
What else can we do? I mean, honestly, we're basically where we need to be. Like, we have enough crew where we don't have to, like, we don't have to assign anyone else. We can, but we don't have to assign anyone else. And then anyone who's extra, you can use them for like switching people out. You can like give some of them a little break in the cantina, like switch them out that way to where you're switching out the unassigned ones with the assigned ones. Because keep in mind, the people that are in here don't have rank at all, so they can't equip better weapons. They don't have higher armor. They don't have higher health. So what you'll want to do is probably switch them out one at a time. So what we can do is we can take one of these if they're 3 stars yet. No, they're still. The refiner has people that are 3 stars. Oh, hold on. Oh, I went the wrong way. Sounds like they got it though. What'd you guys kill? I don't see anything. I heard gunshots. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, it's on the bottom. It's on the bottom. So basically what you want to do is you want to start switching them out so that the ones that don't have rank, so they can start getting rank. That way they can have higher health, they can have higher up top too. I can hear it. No, it's not, it's right here. That way they can have higher health. They can have like they'll be able to switch out weapons, things like that. Because if not, then if your ship gets attacked and the more advanced people die, then you're going to have nothing but lower advanced people. And yes, that can happen because the lower advanced people are going to be the ones to run away most of the time. And the higher advanced people are going to be the ones to attack. So more than likely they are going to die first. All right, where'd that spore go? I seen it right in front of me. There it is. All right, we'll hang out under here for a minute real quick. Not hearing anything. Doubt it would be all the way down there. Check up top here. Just listen for it. Thought I heard something in one of those, but I guess not. Okay, I think we're all good there. All right, so tractor beam rooms, you guys done? No more storage, I see. Which means a refiner. Well, the refiner uses a deposit. Okay, you guys can go back out for more stuff, yeah? Let's go here though, because I want that site. I want to see what's on the site.
Destination set.
Let's go to the site together.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Is it 2 females that I'm going with?
1,
It is.
0. Launch sequence activated.
I guess all the males down here have been dying. They come down. That's okay though. That is okay though. I mean, it's not okay, but all right, we're gonna leave them on the ship because there's not much here anyway. All right, we'll grab the thing for them because there's only like 2 of these, I think. Oh, and you can see down there on the radar, it shows where the site's at. It shows where the harvester's at. That is the suit ability that I put on my character. That should be all right. All right, I think there was only these 2, and then we need the site. Drop any DNA or anything. Biomass, that's it. Okay, let's go to the site. Out this way. Here it is. Hang on.
Accessing archives. 20%.
Hang out here. Wait for this thing to finish. Now, this is, you see how this looks like a harvester? So we'll probably get something for the harvester. Not always. It could still be a random weapon or a suit upgrade, but it more than likely it's going to be a harvester thing. All right, what do we got? Oh, it's a suit thing. That's fine. Suit upgrade, vial increase, heavier caliber, consuming weapons damage by 5%. Okay. All right, and that should be it because I'm pretty sure it was only 2 for the it was only 2 of the rocks and then the one site that was down here. And we're not getting any DNA or anything, so yeah, we can pack up and get out of here. And we're gonna bring stuff back with us. All right. Yep, I see him. Yeah. Really? I don't trust that for a second. Stuck on the robot there. Yeah, so this is the last area here that they need to grab stuff from. I mean, we can trade out batteries and uranium. We can go back to the other guy and see if he has like some radiation blue that we can buy from him or something. Let's go ahead and send them to get the rest of this stuff.
Harvester destination set.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And
3, 2, 1, 0.
no free storage space. But we still do have a place where we can deposit stuff. How much deposit? 17. So that'll, when we get this stuff, it'll bring it to 22 when they bring back whatever they're bringing back now. So we're not going to be able to get everything. I could build something else. We need to get rid of those fuel rods. I don't know why I have so many of them. I mean, I do know why. Because I thought we were going to run into something where we were going to use them, but evidently not.
Harvester has returned.
Boars, I saw them. Okay. Excuse me. All right, where'd they go? They didn't stay here. There they are. Oh, coming this way. Oh, hello. How long have you been brewing there? Been down here a while. This is just that empty hallway, too. Nothing even attached in this hallway. Honestly, I kind of need someone to get sick so we can put use to this room here, the medical research room. You can only use it when people are sick, though, which is kind of dumb if you ask me. I mean, it makes sense, don't get me wrong, but I just wish they would have thought of another way that would have also made sense. Because, I mean, this is supposed to be the future, you know what I mean? Like can't you, like, take a creature and, like, reverse engineer their, the stuff that, you know,
Harvester destination
like
set.
take a creature, pull their DNA, and then be like, oh, we found out that these creatures give this disease, and now we can reverse engineer it because we have the creature itself. You know what I mean? Something like that. All right, this will be everything in this system after this harvester returns. So then what we can do from here is we can go back to the main, what's it called? Back to the, not main. I was going to say the main area, but there's not really a main area. We can go back to the trader, and then we can get rid of a whole bunch of those fuel rods because we're not going to use them for anything, at least not now. We'll keep probably about 20 of them. But that's only if he has something that we need, because it doesn't work the way you would think it would work. So like if you trade if you trade something with him, whatever you don't get right there on the spot, as far as like doing a trade, say you leave like 3 trade points in there or whatever, those 3 trade points are just gone. Like you lose them. I'm pretty sure that the trader doesn't say, "Hey, we'll give you a credit the next time you're here of the 3 trade points that you're leaving for us." Like I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that. Look at that. He's trying to get around him because he's faster. That's funny. We'll probably beat him when he comes out. They're gonna go the same way. No, he's like, I'm not following that slow piece of shit. Okay, so pretty sure we got everything here. Let's just double check real quick. So got that, got that, got that. And I'm not worried about, oh, we didn't get the 10 batteries there. Oh, that sucks. You guys are like, you don't need the batteries. You're right, I don't. But we could technically do that. Let's do that. I really don't want to do it this way, but we can. Let's come into the workshop. Let's make I don't know, let's make 5 energy barriers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Craft these ourselves real quick. 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, and our 5th one. And we're making those so that we can pick up the rest of the stuff. That way we don't have to come back here. Now we do have to kind of be quick here because what's already happening is the minute I made 1 battery, the drones are also running around and they're already putting stuff in the refiner to take up space too. So we're basically fighting the drones to get stuff into the storage area. Now the only benefit we have here is that I'm faster than the people in the refinery. So if the refinery ends up with something, they will just stop doing their research. But I think that they're probably at least going to get 1 or 2 things out. Yeah, they just got 1. So the drones are probably going to grab another one. Come on, come on. I don't know how many of these have we gotten. I think we're about halfway through because there was 10 total. Or 9, somewhere around there. And we're just going to use the extra batteries. Like now we have barriers, but these extra batteries we're also going to trade off too if we can find something to trade with.
Resources. New materials have been
Yeah, I
refined.
flat out missed them. All right, so refinery got 2 off.
Resource beaming complete.
But I think we might actually even out here. Because this is only like 1 or 2 more, I believe.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Oh, that came from the robot. I was like, where would that have came from? But I know.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Did that just say 1 health? Are you sick, my guy? Are you sick or was that XP?
New materials have been refined. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Is that it? Okay. Either that's it or we're full again. That's it. Okay, now we have everything from this sector. Sweet. And they can keep researching. Okay. So let's come over here. Zoom in here so we can see what the hell's going on. So I think I got all of these planets now. Because I'm pretty sure I did all of these in this area. So let's check right here real quick.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
I don't think I can check there. I think I have to be in either the tractor beam room or the hangar. Yeah. Okay. So now what we can do.
New materials have been refined.
I didn't think I'd be able to make it past them, but I did. Where's it going? Oh, probably to the bridge? No, where are you going? Oh, now he's going. I see. So he was probably coming to the bridge to chill here because there's two things here up front, one there, one over here. And then when it said new research thing, whatever, blah blah, that means that they need more research. He was probably the closest one, so he activated it, and that's why he turned around. Anyway, let's go back to the trade person, which is this little symbol here. They still have 63 resources. Let's go and see what we can get from them. Because if they have more radiation blue, then that'll be good because then it'll help us research the other species on our ship or the other clones that we already have. Sorry, the other clones that we already have. We can research them.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Prepare for hyperdrive. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Why did we have? Oh, they're still researching stuff.
Welcome.
Okay, so what do you have? You have
New
gunpowder,
materials have
nitro,
been refined.
cable, and framework. Cable and framework are probably the two important things that we could use. We have a lot of cable already, but we could probably use the framework. Um, See, I feel like the fuel rod because it's purple, like the radiation blue. I feel like we need that later on, and we shouldn't trade it. Can we make anything else right now that we need? We don't need anything in there. We always use more storage and more deposits, but we're not going to do either one of those. We did a cantina. We have a cloning lab. We have the medical research. We have 3 quarters at the moment. Could do another quarter. That takes framework. It takes 5 framework. So we could technically make this. Could technically make this quarter here. And then we can trade some of the framework or some of the fuel rods for more framework to replace it. It won't really matter because, well, we did get more plants, so we could technically make the crew bigger too. Let's do that. Let's make the or not the cantina, the quarters, and then we need to. Oh, we need to trade. Replace the 5 that we just lost. We have 46 though. Let's do all 6. That'll leave us with 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Hit accept. There we go. So that takes us back to 9 framework. What? Didn't we have 10? Because we only used 5 to craft, or did we have 8? And now we have 9. I thought we already had 9. I don't know. I'm losing my mind here. Oh, and he has fuel rods too. I didn't see that. I don't know. I just gave him those. I'm an idiot. Okay. Whatever. I think we're good though. Oh, wait.
Welcome.
New materials have been refined.
Oh, that's my storage. I was looking on the top left where it says 136 out of 140. I thought that was my power because I made a whole bunch of reactors, so we should have a whole bunch of power. Where does it show power? Does it show power? I don't think it shows the power. Biomass, atmosphere. I don't think it shows the power. That's okay. But yeah, so we found the other O2 and another N2O oxygen thing. So technically, we could make more arachnoids, we could make more hollows, or we can make more humans. And we have the biomass for it too. So that'll give us a bigger crew.
New materials have been refined.
I don't know how much bigger we can make the crew. I think each plant only lets you do 2 more, but I don't think we did the max amount that we can currently do. Maybe we did because it's 1202 right now and 2 and 202. Okay. Let's go. Let's look at the greenhouses. Idiot. Okay, so there's 2 people assigned here. There's 2 in the other one, right? And that's it? Not 3 people here? Yeah, there's only 2 here, and they can manage the whole greenhouse. So technically, this one is already managed too, because we put 2 people in here, didn't we? Oh, we never. No, wait, we did. Okay. I was going to say we never put the other arachnoid in here. Okay, so we could technically do another O2 plant and the N2O plant, and that would let us craft 4 more clones. Specifically, 2 of them would need to be hollows because if we're doing another N2O plant. So let's do. Oh, we have 2. Oh, no, it provides 2. Let's do another one of these for the hollows. And can I do the other one now as well? We'll do the O2 plant as
New
well.
materials have been refined.
Yeah, I have to wait for that one. Okay. All right, so we'll just hang out here for a second. Oh, that place, the trade center thing, looks like a greenhouse itself. All right, so I think we're going to call it here, though, guys. We're going on an hour. I do apologize that I like to keep the video short, but it almost never happens. So do me a favor. If you guys smiled, if you learned anything, if you laughed, if you shat your pants while watching my videos, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, don't hit it again if you are, because then you'll unsubscribe. And I don't like unsubscribers because they unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? But do me a favor, hit all that stuff. And then if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section because comments also help the algorithm. Let me know if you guys want to see anything specific in the game, like if there's a room or anything like that. I will, even if it's one that I don't have yet, I will try to find it for you guys, and I'll try to help you guys learn how it works and everything. Hopefully, it's one that I know because, like I said, that beaming room that we got recently, this one, the beaming station, I've never had that room. And we can't make it right now, so can't really mess with it. And making one, even if we could make one, wouldn't help. We need at least 2 because we need something to beam 2. But keep that in mind. And we will go from there. In the next video, what we will probably end up doing is we will probably go to the ship assault room and we'll go and find one of those crash freighters, or not freighters, but one of the crash ships, and I will try to show you guys how that works. It'll get a little hectic, but I think we'll be all right with it. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.